Loretta Swit is living proof that true glamour never fades. It simply evolves. And when her name is mentioned, it instantly sparks memories of a Hollywood legend who turned every appearance into a masterclass of style and presence. Because while many remember her as the unforgettable Major Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan on classic series MASH ***, Loretta was never defined by just a role. She was a force who embodied an entire era, blending acting brilliance with a bold sense of fashion that still resonates decades later. And what makes her legacy so magnetic is how she understood that fashion was never just about fabric. It was about identity, confidence, and the art of self-expression. So whether she was stepping onto a red carpet in sleek high heels and a daring mini dress, or being captured in candid photos wearing stockings, tights, or pantyhose that amplified her timeless allure, Loretta carried herself with the kind of poise that couldn't be manufactured, a mix of elegance and daring that spoke volumes before she even said a word. And this is why generations of fans and fashion enthusiasts continue to celebrate her, because she proved that sensuality and sophistication could coexist in the same look, reminding women everywhere that you didn't have to choose between strength and femininity. You could embrace both with confidence. And when she paired her statuesque figure with bold colors, playful cuts, and stylish silhouettes, she wasn't just dressing for the moment. She was creating visual statements that challenged norms and set new standards, making mini dresses and nylons not just trendy pieces, but lasting symbols of fearless fashion. And what made it even more powerful was how authentic she remained, never overindulgent, never chasing after empty spectacle, but instead crafting a balance between vibrancy and maturity that made her stand out in a crowded Hollywood scene. And this authenticity is why her influence stretches far beyond the archives, continuing to inspire designers, stylists, and women across the globe who see in her a reminder that glamour is about attitude as much as attire. Because when Loretta walked into a room, she radiated confidence, whether in a bold, leg-bearing ensemble or a minimalist look that relied on grace instead of flash. And that fearless fluidity is what cements her as a timeless icon. One who showed that a pair of stockings or a chic dress could carry a message of empowerment. That fashion was not about hiding, but about revealing the essence of who you are. And in this way, she left behind not just a collection of memorable outfits, but a fashion philosophy that still rings true today, encouraging women to step boldly into their individuality, to dress with intention, and to never apologize for embracing their own form of glamour. And when you look back at her photographs, whether posed on a premiere carpet or caught in the spontaneity of everyday life, the common thread is always that aura of self-possession, that ability to turn ordinary staples into extraordinary style statements, proving that legacy is not built on trends but on authenticity. And Loretta Swit mastered that truth, which is why even now her influence can be felt in contemporary fashion, where designers borrow her fearless balance of boldness and elegance, and admirers still find inspiration in the way she owned every look she wore, making it clear that style may shift with the decades, but true confidence never goes out of fashion. And that is why Loretta Swit remains not only a Hollywood treasure, but fashion muse whose stockings, heels, tights, and dresses are more than fabric. They are symbols of a woman who understood that clothing could be power, personality, and presence all at once. And her enduring legacy reminds us that glamour isn't about the past. It is about how boldly you live in every moment. An eternal statement written not in trends, but in confidence.